Cameron has over 20 years' experience across infrastructure investment, consulting, financial advisory, investment banking, operational and executive management roles, both domestically and globally.
I'd like to thank you very much, Terry, as well, for the invitation today and everyone coming along. This is my first time to this building. It's great, actually. It was great, Roberto, to hear more about it, and Greg, thank you very much for showing us the carbon dioxide in the room has gone up 3 times since we've been here. You should have a look at the sensor at the back. It's very interesting.
We shouldn't.
Yes. Decarbonology actually came out of Lithium Valley. A couple of years ago, we were looking at how to trace critical raw materials, and it wasn't just about critical raw materials, it was also about embedded carbon. And we were looking around for somebody who could actually do this for us, and we couldn't find anybody to do the entire life cycle from initially coming into companies and analysing your footprints and your life cycle analysis all the way through to offsets and verification, certification. So we set up our own company. And that's Decarbonology. And since then, we've done our first projects, which has taken companies all the way through. We've produced our own offsets. We've bought overseas offsets. JP, thank you very much. JP here. What he's doing in the blue carbon space, if you want to know about blue carbon, absolutely fantastic. And there's a lot of people I know here who are really making a big impact upon decarbonisation worldwide. So Decarbonology, that's what we do. We do carbon offset accounting and so forth. We do the technical services, which Chris will be talking about soon. It's all about verification and certification, because a lot of cowboys out there at the moment, but at the end of the day, that's all going to change very quickly, and it's going to start next year. And we've written a couple of papers. There's 10 of them around. Here's one of them. It's worth having a read of. This is the Carbon Border Adjustment Mechanism Summary. So what this talks about is what Europe's doing, and this is a summary of decarbonology. And the CBAM, or Carbon Border Adjustment Mechanism, is all about the tax. So what that really is about is that from January 23, there's a transition period that all companies that want to import goods into the EU have to start recording all their emissions. And from January 26, you have to start paying a tax on all your emissions. Now that is not as though it's on the other, although it's on the other side of the world, it actually reflects us, because we're an export nation, and in WA, 59% of our GSP, or gross state product, is actually exports. So anything that we're exporting going to China and then going to the EU, or directly to the EU, or even via the US or whatever, has to record this. Otherwise, and if it's not correctly done, that's the company in the EU gets penalised for that, and effectively can claim damages against you. At the end of the day, it's tax fraud. So you should think about how that fits in with all the companies in Australia. This is no longer a research project that it's good for the government and makes you feel good. No, there's a strong tax element to this, and as you're probably seeing, the finance and debt equities markets are pushing this. So that's why we're focusing on this, and we'd love to work with you or whatever, because it affects all of us and all companies in Australia, and we would like to play a small part in that. Thank you.